Hello everyone and welcome back to another DMO update video, and today the 14th of December 2021 we have got a new DMO update, and in this update we did not get anything new, only new events. And if you are wondering about the maps and the max level 130, we will get that at one point, but maps usually take time, so we gotta have to wait a little bit before we get the new content. But we've got a new event, and actually some really good events, so let's get started. And the first event is a jumping event. Now if you don't know, jumping event is basically an event for when you create a new tamer. You get a lot of cool rewards, and it's an event that exists in the game since 2018, and they always bring it back. And there's another jumping event, and the event period is from 14th of December 2021 until the 11th of January 2022. So that's what your time period is. So if you want to make a new character for jumping event, make sure you make it. And the event will level your tamer to level 60 right away if you make a new character and do not skip the tutorial. And you also will be able to choose one of the 3 Digimons, and they are Guardrumon, Mechanorimon, and Gilmon. And you get the proof of jumping coin thing, and you get to choose one of the 3 Digimons. Now as I said, make sure you do not skip the tutorial, otherwise you won't get that. And now if you are wondering which one to pick, Gilmon is probably your best option. Guardrumon is the second best option. The BM have really slow attack speed, so it's not great. And finally Mechanorimon is BM, which is Chaos Demon, which is actually really weak. And keep in mind that none of these Digimons are particularly strong, but I think Gilmon is the best one out of the 3. And in addition of that, you get a lot more rewards, so let's check them out. So for the tamer, you will get a new reward every 5 levels. So you're starting at level 60, which is the initial reward, and then at level 65, level 70, level 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and finally 100. Same thing goes to the Digimon, starting from level 25, 41, 65, 80, 90, and finally 100. This is all the rewards that you get from the jumping event, which is actually pretty cool. Definitely worth doing if you are a new tamer. Next event is the XP map event, and the event period is from the 14th of December until the 28th of December, and it is basically an XP map event. You can see we have two maps, one in the weekends and one in the weekends, so the weekdays and on the weekends. They actually the same maps, but they open at different times. Like right now it's not open, and this is a time where the map will open, and inside of it is mobs that give a lot of experience. So it's basically like a leveling map. So these are the time, and make sure you enter it if you want to level up quickly. Next up is some daily quests from Gabumon. The event period is the same from 14th of December until the 28th, and this one has 3 daily quests. Now it's only one, because you will unlock the other one when you complete it. So the first quest will ask you to collect Western area data, and you need to collect 30 items from mobs at ruined historic. And not to be confused, we have 2 lost historic now. We have the lost historic site and the ruined historic. Now it's actually from the western map, the lost historic, which is this one, not the other File Island map. You have to collect 30 items from any mob in this map, the ruined historic, and when you finish it you will get the western area box, which can give you one of these items, and it will give you the icy crystal data, which you can use to craft some item, but more on that later. Now when you finish this quest, you will actually unlock the second daily quest. And when you finish it, you will get the second quest called Glacier Area Patrol. And once again, you have to collect 30 items from Distorted Data Village. And when you complete it, you will get the Icy Crystal and a Glacier Area box, which contains one of these items. And when you finish it, you will unlock the third and final daily quest, which is the File Island Patrol. And once again, you need to collect 30 items from the File Island Lost Historic Site map. And when you finish it, you will get the Icy Crystal and the File Island box, which contains one of these items. Now the Icy Crystal, you can use them to craft some of these items. Here is the full list of the items that you can craft. Next is another daily quest from Digimon. Again, same event period, and this is the 28th of December, and it will ask you to collect 30 items from certain mobs. These are event mobs, so they now in these maps, the Digimon at Ruined Historic. Of course, this is the western, not the File Island one. Or from Birdramon at Digimon Maze entrance, or from Agonimon at Verdandi terminal to obtain 30 Worm Tender. And when you finish it, you will get the Itimon's Present. Now Itimon's Present have 2 uses. You can either open it and get one of these random items, or you can use it to craft items. You can see we can craft riding items using the Digimon and Worm Candle, but more on that later. So for the items you craft using the Digimon's Present, here's the full list for the riding items, and here's the full list for the burst modes. And this one actually includes the burst mode from the jumping event. so you can get it from there, I guess. If you like do the quest and get here is the 3 for the 3 Digimons. And yeah, now the worm candle is from the fortune time event. If you click E on the event, there's the fortune time. You can click and receive item at certain times. Remember, it's a GMT +9. That's the time zone of the game. So make sure you get that. That's really like 3 hours after the reset. So yeah, keep that in mind, the timing and whatnot. And this is where you can get the worm candle. And the worm candle is another random box. You can of course get item from it. You can scan it right away, or of course you can combine it with Etimon's box to get other BM items. So it's up to you if you want to open it or use it to craft other items. Next up is good old Santa Claus, because it's Christmas and whatnot, right? So we have 2 daily quests from Santa. This guy looks okay. So here you have 2 daily quests, actually 3, but you unlock this the other 3rd one when you complete the first one. The first one will ask you to collect 20 Christmas cards from any evil Digimon at the Glacier area maps. And when you finish it, you will get the Christmas present, and you also unlock the other daily quest, which is called Rodolph's Favor. And it will ask you to collect 15 snowballs from Ice Digimon and Metal Etimon at Snowman Village. And when you complete it, you also get another Christmas present. And you can use a Christmas present to craft these items. Next up is the Santa's Magical Warehouse, and this one is completed by simply talking to Santa Claus again, and it will give you the Santa's Magical Warehouse keycard, and you can enter the Santa's Magical Warehouse. I will not enter the dungeon because it's kinda a waste of time in my opinion. But yeah, it has a lot of mobs that can give a lot of experience, and they also drop some buffs as well. If you need some buffs, you can go ahead and do them. And yeah, this is the Christmas event. Pretty underwhelming, not gonna lie. And I have saved the best for last. So if you watched my latest video, you probably heard about it, which is the X Evolutions double stats. So all X Evolution Digimons are now double stats from the 14th of December until the 28th of December 2021. And yeah, basically this is normal Alphamon or normal Alphamon X, as you can see, and already 18,000 attack. If we go switch to Alphamon or Ryukin X, look at this, 33,000 attack, and that is not even counting buffs. Let's actually, this is to do this. Boom, 38,000 attack. That is so broken. So yeah, all X Digimons, absolutely no exceptions, are now double stats. So if you have AOX, is probably like, look at this HB, and this is just so crazy. So yeah, abuse this. Do as much dungeons as you can, and yeah, that is basically the event. The last thing is the Stupid Hunters Aura event. I really don't understand how it works, and let me tell you something, it's not even worth doing. So I'm simply gonna ignore it because really nobody cares about it. And the last thing is the login time reward, right? So yeah, this is the item that you can get every day, and the item you get in the weekends. The random skill digicode is actually pretty cool, and yeah, the random hatchback up is also nice. So yeah, that's basically it. This is the event, and yeah, with that, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like on it and subscribe for more DMO content, and I will see you all in the next video.